gotta record this. Cause now he barking up a wrong tree. This boy mad, boy. The people was not lying. They told me he was speaking all types of foolishness. Oh yeah. He was off his rocker in this one. Oh my god. Let's go.
To support passage of the bill.
Let's go back.
Constitutional arrangement is best pursued on a phased basis. And I hear the pejorative word piecemeal being tossed about. I believe the issues are so weighty, sir, that there's a greater chance of success when we pursue this endeavor on a phased basis.
Leroy, big up.
There is nothing pejorative or unprincipled about a phased approach to constitutional reform. Therefore, I find it very unfortunate the stance of the opposition not to support passage of the bill to depose of the UK-based monarchical head of state if the weighty issue of Jamaica's final court is not settled at the same time. I believe that stance is unproductive and unfortunate. As a matter of fact,
unproductive and unfortunate. You know, I'm not gonna comment, cause yo, if me comment to every foolishness but this boy I say, you know, so me not go done the live stream. Yeah? Leroy, where you going with? Big up yourself. Lisa, what's up?
I believe
one true emperor. Big up. That name the kind of weird still in the bro. You know, I've got to change that name there. One true emperor. Well then again, me not call it that still. Just I call it one. One. Big up yourself.
Equally puerile is the unfortunate move of the opposition. So I hear the opposition leader describing it as pause their participation in the Joint Select Committee of the CRC. I find it very, very unfortunate. There's a view among some in Jamaica that Jamaicans don't care about the issue of our head of state, whether it's a Jamaican or a UK national. I tend to disagree. I believe there are significant cohorts of the population which do care about our identity as a country. And therefore, in this a year of crucial decision-making, I encourage the people of Jamaica to take note of the stance taken by the opposition leader, an individual who, not too long ago, said he had to pray and agonize about whether he wanted to give up his own personal allegiance to the UK.
Yo, that boy is a liar, you know. You know, so the man never said that. That boy is a liar. Hey, there's no truth in you. You know what Mark Golden said? And let me even, before me go to what Mark Golden said, let me say this to the audience. I am understanding something about the Caribbean Court of Justice, right? I am understanding something about them that I didn't understand before. I am somewhat wary of supporting the Caribbean Court of Justice because of what I know, not what I now know. You might ask, Bolo, you know? Well, let me go to the pastor where me hear it from. See me can find it here, so. God have mercy.
There is no God. Psalm 14. Because you cannot be, you may be intelligent organisms according to kind. And in 1980, some researchers they mutated the genes that produce this because it leads to chaos. The laws of God lead to human flourishing. Science is the study of the natural world. And unlike the Privy Council, which was...
Here we go. Oh man, I am good. Boy, I am good. Shout out to Freedom Come TV. I was listening to this earlier. Alright? Let me share this with y'all. I was listening to this earlier. Shout out to God. God is the greatest, man. God is all praises to the Most High for me finding this swiftly. Alright, and putting this together.
Has brought things back into some sort of order when he said they're only male and female. Because they're over 100 different genders and you have to legislate so that people call people by particular pronouns. No. We accept that all human beings are made in the image of God and they should be treated with respect and sympathy. But that doesn't mean that we go along with nonsense. It means that persons who are male, for example, but feel they are female, those people have a mental disorder. And what we as a society owe them is to try to find ways through research and so on, as we do all disorders, to come up with answers to those questions, not to integrate that sort of foolishness, because it really is foolishness, into our society as normal under the so-called basis of rights. I want to say this is one of the reasons we should be very skeptical about having the Caribbean Court of Justice as our final court, because because the Caribbean Court of Justice is very much into that type of ideology. And unlike the Privy Council, which will, even though the Privy Council is sympathetic to the ideology, the Privy Council will still not be active in that it will not go out of its way to change law in order to conform to the ideology. The Caribbean Court of Justice will do so. So I am advising Christians to be very, very circumspect about having the Caribbean Court of Justice as the final court of Jamaica.
All right. So you hear that from Dr. Wayne West on Freedom Come TV. He's the first person I heard mention the Caribbean Court of Justice being favorable to the language of the colorful community, to the point where they will change laws according to him for that community. And this further pushes me to call, like Mr. Mark Stewart did. I did a video this morning with Mark Stewart. You guys need to go and watch it. He was calling for Mark Golding to be clear about his stance on the Samoa Agreement and what he will actually do when he wins the election. Will he do like Trump did on day one and start to make things move and renounce the Samoa Agreement, right? And he's somebody that is pushing for the court. So it's like we're in a rock and a hard place, ladies and gentlemen. I am for leaving the Privy Council, but I did remember listening to Isaac Buchanan on a program, and he was not so... he was not... How would I put it? He was not... He was like, yo, maybe we need to read more into things and understand things more before we take a stance on leaving the Privy Council. He was not going against the leader, you know, right? But as a lawyer, this is what he was saying. What's going on, 876 Anointed? So, the Caribbean Court of Justice issue is really something that we have to do some deep investigation about. Are they really like that? Would they change laws to facilitate that community's type of language? Would they change laws to become like America, what they were before that Trump is stamping out now and declaring that we only have two genders? Would the Caribbean Court of Justice be favorable to laws for that community? And if they are, I wouldn't want them to be my final court. I wouldn't want them to be my final court. That is how important that is to me. This confusing our children about how God made them, we cannot support it. It is nonsense. And I will stand on that till the day I leave this earth. It is nonsense. Right? So I just wanted to put that in there. However, let's go back to the truth about Mark Golding. The man did not contemplate leaving the monarch. Right? And look at that, living in the glass house and throwing stones. Isn't Andrew Owens a part of the Privy Council? Hey man, what is, man, are you kidding me right now, bro? Isn't Andrew Owens a part of the Privy Council? Nobody asked him to be a part of the Privy Council, bro. He voluntarily vowed an allegiance to the king. Talk about serving two masters, and you have the audacity. You and all the JLP that was coming after Mark Golding because he was born with the father that he had. He didn't choose his dad, right? Y'all have the audacity to attack that man, bro. Right? You can't make this make sense. This don't make no sense. Right? Velma, how you doing? We have to ensure that we don't swap black dog for monkey. Velma, thank you. That is all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. We do not want to do that. Alright, that would be a catastrophe. So I want to know what is Mark Golding's stance on the Samoa Agreement. It's very important. It needs to be addressed. expeditiously, like the next press conference that he does, or the next time he goes on a platform speaking to the people in any constituency, because we're going to hear it anyway. We really need to know. We really need to know, because I am very concerned about it, because the implications of it means that our children here in Jamaica will be subjected to the same things that Trump is saving the children of America from, by denouncing these trans what do you call them, surgeries that they're pushing on the children, right? He's banning all of those stuff. He's kicking out Big Pharma, running Big Pharma out of business, right? A lot of big oligarchs that are the devil themselves is pissed at that man right now. All the bad that he does, I'm telling you, he really is kicking ASS for a lot of devils out there. Big organizations are pissed right now with Donald Trump. Pissed. He's rocking the whole boat. I really want to hear Mark Golding's stance on that. So back to this. Mark Golding was caught up about his love for his father. He wasn't so caught up about leaving, denouncing his citizenship because he loves Britain. No. He loves his father. He was very, very clear about that. So I don't know why this liar boy, right? ABKA, whatever I want name, come out and just blatantly lying on the man. Right? Blatantly lying on the man like this. Right? Now, all I say to my people is that we should put our faith in God and not man. Not Mark Golding, not nobody. Because only God knows a man's heart. You understand me? I said that is the only thing I would say about that. But this boy is a liar boy. That boy, a liar. Him a liar. Him liar wicked.
An individual who, not too long ago, said he had to pray and agonize about whether he wanted to give up his own personal allegiance to the UK. That his stance is further delaying the national goal.
Brother, the man wicked, you know? The man, remember exactly where Mark Golding said. The man said, I think he even said he have to go pray about it, right? But at the end of the day, if the people want him to, and it's something that is going to change in the constitution where he needs to denounce it, he might say he have no problem doing it because he wants to serve the people. So why is this guy just lying on an international scale? It's a delicate topic, but he needs to take a stance. Whatever his stance is, he needs to take a stance. Yeah, Nora, I know. I did a video on it, Nora, with Prophet Mark Stewart. Where do you think me get it from? A Mark Stewart make me a pray. A Mark Stewart, me listen to last night program this morning, me listen to it, I'm doing a video on it. I said, no man, Mark Stewart. No, that's a lie. I actually said it before. I actually, in a video, in a live stream months ago, I said, I really want to know what is Mark Golding's stance on the Samoa agreement, I said that. I did say it. I said it a couple times. I would love to know his stance on the Samoa agreement. And one of the reasons why I kinda came off the topic was because they said it's an irreversible contract for 20 years. Something to that effect. So them sign it off for 20 years and pretty much like, there's nothing they can do type of. I don't think that's true. Whatever contract we are in, we can get out of. Will there be consequences for getting out of it? Yes, it would mean that we have to stand on something. What would be the consequences? Maybe aid from some of these outside bodies would be cut off, right? Because we are a part of this conglomerate of the world. Thank you so much, 876 and 19. Say you remember me saying that. I did say that. Right? So let's continue.
Process of having a Jamaican as head of state. I find it quite offensive to the sensibilities of us Jamaicans.
I want you guys to look at Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert just a tapping finger like. And look at him face like, this boy. Him just a try to raise up my blood pressure. Why is he just lying? I can't read his whole facial expression.
That an individual who, not too long ago, said he had to pray and agonize about whether he wanted to give up his own personal allegiance to His Majesty King Charles.
No, brother. It was about his allegiance to his father and his heritage. And if you don't get that, you're a dummy. And you're just evil. That's the man dad. His dad was a proud man that did a lot for this country, more than you will ever do, ABKA. That man has done more for this country and still doing what he has done, still standing today. And Mark Golding is making sure that his legacy continues. What legacy do you have in serving the people of Jamaica in that capacity? You're not even start, brother. The man there, light years ahead of you in terms of serving Jamaica, and he's not even from here. He's light years ahead of Andrew Ole serving Jamaica. Yes, I said that before, and I'm going to say it again. Mark Golding's dad is light years ahead of every one of you in a parliament right now, in the JLP, in serving this country of Jamaica. In a very delicate area. People that are what? Disabled. Mental health is not even looked after in Jamaica, much less disabled people. Much less regular people. We are going to hospital them now. The hospital them we have failed. Right? So you guys shouldn't even, yo bro, you don't even shut up about Mark Golding's citizenship. He already denounced it. It shouldn't even be brought up anymore. Because Andrew Oles is serving the king in a greater capacity than Mark Golding was when he was just a citizen of the country. Andrew Oles being a part of the Privy Council is the definition of serving two masters. The full definition of serving two masters. And I'm going to find the picture too. Hold on.
That his stance is delaying pursuit and achievement of this important national goal, which is crucial to our identity as a people. I therefore urge the people of Jamaica, those who care about defining our national identity as a people, to ensure that the opposition leader and the institution that he leads face a political consequence for their important stance, for their unfortunate stance, which has delayed the process.
What kind of consequence? You talk about the election, you say you're Boto. You think say we Jamaican people have sense. I go vote back for UNO. Let me tell you something. Jamaica Lawless Party can't win back the election as less than TV, you know. Yes, I said it. Raspin, what's going on? The Jamaica Lawless Party cannot win back no election in this Jamaica unless than TV. There is not even money you can't spend. And you know, but you think say people don't hear that? Me say not even money you can't spend for nobody vote back for you. You must be mad. You think people are a fool? Down to chronic law. Then turn them back pound. You know see that? Eh? You say you do chronic law manager Pitney. Eh? You think say people are going to forget about that? You not even see what then say fire there must still and think a cool breeze. Brethren, you don't have no chance to win the election. So we understand why we not try to tear down the PMP and not try to get them in something like say them corrupt like you. Yeah man, we understand what we do. Nationwide we soon. We see all of that. But brother, when you just blatantly come out and a lie and I get exposed. Just blatantly lying. You think the people in Jamaica gonna forget about the suffering? And guess what? We're going to remind them if them forget. As the election draw nearer, every week there's going to be, you know, so I'm going to do some special on Thursday. I'm going to do some special on Thursday to remind the people them how wicked that government is. Yeah man, we're going to do some special throwback Thursdays. We're going to do some special to remind them just how wicked the Jamaica Labour Party is. This present one right now. We're not talking about 18, we're talking about right now. Even the very own supporters are turning against you. Exactly. 876 and 90. Exactly. Me see one woman lose her leg. Panic. I mean, I laugh off her, you know. I don't understand why people still go. Even the PNP people, I don't know why I don't go up on these rallies. I don't know why you guys go at these conferences. I really don't. Personally, this is me talking. Even if I was to support a party, you will never see me at one of the rallies. Just when election day come, I put on my white shirt, no colors, I'm going to go vote. Nobody now know who me I vote for. Especially in this political climate where they shoot people and I kill them. For who they vote for. And I try to bother people. And you have done where in a different community I tell people how to vote. Yo, people, you better wise up. You know not here.
Well, finally, I want to say to the people of Jamaica, we're at a tipping point. One of the things that Richard Pandoy, CEO of Separate, said to me today, that I think you understand why everybody's so silent and why the people are so silent and I take all of this problem. And that's why I say, we want the people of Jamaica to wise up and rise up and make the man them know. So we know that we are in a crisis and we're not tolerating those things anymore.
Yeah, man, a full time for the wise up and rise up, man. Can't tolerate them something no more, Virgin. Let me show you something because I cannot believe how the people them not really, at least not even have to do that. Let me see, me can't do it like this right. I said, no, you know, say better me save it and then yeah, man. Alright? I want to share this picture with you guys. Let's look at Andrew Wallen's vow that he took to the Privy Council because yeah, we probably need to do some reminding. I don't know where this boy talk about Mark Golding and his citizenship with Britain when done denounced already. Like, bro, the man, isn't Matthew Samuda? Wasn't Matthew Samuda born in Britain, bro? Like, you live in a glass house and a throw stone, bro. Stop it, bro. And the only reason why we are talking about it because Uno talk about it. Right? Look at this. This is the vow. You do swear by Almighty God to be a true and faithful what? Servant unto the King's Majesty as one of His Majesty's Privy Council. You will not know or understand any manner of thing to be attempted, done or spoken against His Majesty person, honor, crown or dignity royal, but you will let and withstand the same to the utmost of your power and either cause it to be revealed to His Majesty Himself. What that mean? Anybody will speak against the crown, right? In a one threatening way, it could have murder. He might share that to them, you know? He might share that to His Majesty. You know here is what? You swear by Almighty God to be a true and faithful servant unto the King's Majesty as one of His Majesty's Privy Council. Look at the screen, ladies and gentlemen. This is the oath of Andrew Honest to the King. Want to talk to me? We need to do a revision class. Come on, talk to me. Right? So what are they talking about? Look at this. Right? You will to your utmost bear faith and allegiance unto the King's Majesty and will assist and defend all jurisdictions, preeminence and authorities granted to His Majesty and annexed to the crown by act of parliament or otherwise against all foreign prince, persons, prelates, states, Brethren, pretty much Andrew Honest is a faithful servant to the King first. Not Jamaican people and not Jamaica. Talk up to me. Talk up to me. This is the oath that he took. So all this boy I come run up. Right?
God bless the great institutions.
Hold on there.
That keep the society.
Somebody
God bless
how this a call me?
the Integrity Commission that leads the fight.
Only hear my phone ring. Only hear my phone ring. Boss, you lie? What when I say what call me?
Because corruption is a scourge against the will of God. And institutions on earth that fight against corruption.
Hold on there. Hello? Where's someone?
Stance for the unfortunate stance which has delayed a process which I believe is very crucial to our identity as a people. You would never be able to tell, sir, based on the doom and gloom presentation of the opposition Senate leader last week, but we addressed the State of the Nation debate at a time when business and consumer confidence are on the increase. And the rate of poverty, which was at approximately 21% when the administration of Prime Minister Andrew Holness came to office, has declined, or is projected to decline to near 12% when the next evaluation is published. Much to be done, sir, but it is clear. We address the State of the Nation, sir, based on the doom and gloom presentation of identity as a people. You would never be able to tell, sir, based on the doom and gloom presentation of the opposition Senate leader last week, but we addressed the State of the Nation debate at a time when business and consumer confidence are on the increase. And the rate of poverty, which was at approximately 21% when the administration of Prime Minister Andrew Holness came to office, has declined, or is projected to decline to near 12% when the next evaluation is published.
People, I don't know why they keep talking about poverty is on the rise. What is he talking about? Huh? What? What is he
saying? We'll never be able to tell, sir, based on the doom and gloom presentation of You would never be able to tell, sir, based on the doom and gloom presentation of the opposition Senate leader last week, but we addressed the State of the Nation debate at a time when business and consumer confidence are on the increase. And the rate of poverty, which was at approximately 21% when the administration of Prime Minister Andrew Holness came to office, has declined, or is projected to decline to near 12%.
You notice what him do a while ago? Has declined. Then change himself as projected to decline. What does projected mean? That has not happened yet. That will not happen. When all the reports come out, poverty is on the increase. What the hell is this man talking about? Man.
When the next evaluation is published. Much to be done, sir, but it is clear that the intentional policies of the current administration is working.
Sean, dig up.
The burden on the poor and dispossessed.
Splash the Jury.
This address also comes at a time when many countries across the globe are grappling with spiraling inflation, which touch and concern the issue of cost of living. But the administration has been able to keep the inflation rate at between 4 and 6%.
Bro, what is this dude talking about? Guys, when you go to the market, is things going up or is it stable? I just want a yes or no in the comment section, because I don't know where he live. I don't think he live in Jamaica, right? And then again, the type of money they make, they don't understand. You got to put back things in the grocery store. You got to be, you know what? I can't buy this. You know what I'm saying? I got to buy. What is he talking about? And then we have a situation where we're going to have immigrants that is being deported to Jamaica. Right? This man knows, he doesn't know the truth. There is no truth in him.
There's no doubt, sir, that as far as inflation is concerned, Jamaica under this administration is moving in the right direction.
Oh, hell no, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Stop lying.
My God.
Stop lying.
Father, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness.
Stop lying. Stop the cap.
Jeffrey, y'all hear this?
Right now, stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Man, bro. I can't get through this.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
I can't
shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
People, please hit the like button. Alright, that's all I ask, man. Please hit the like button. That's all I ask.